DMing me, you didn't see anything happen in the background. This is Zane. Bye.
All right.
I love you, Zane.
Zane spitting facts. Nothing happens.
Ipengu
Stay-
snagging the mic.
Don't at him.
Wearing the dopest shirt I've seen in days, at least.
Yeah, like where did he come from that he was just wearing that?
So stylish. Although, Willie's wearing a sick shirt too. All right, we're not here to talk about shirts. Look, all right, let's establish a few things.
We got the now proven 499th best player, Epoodle, on screen.
Oh, true. At least.
With the forward smash.
Because I am Mr. 500, of
Yeah,
course.
I let the people know.
Oh no, oh no, it's a bit premature, man.
It's cooking.
now it's official, I guess. I mean, look, I watched this, and like, okay, Hack's clear favorite, right?
Yeah.
Epoodle is just devastating as a obviously really good against Sheik as well, but just it's hard to look at this as a Fox main and have faith in your character. It's even if Hax wins, I don't know many Foxes that are looking at Hax like, oh, I can emulate him. That you should play like that. It's insane.
No, he's got his own style, and people, I mean, some maybe newer viewers might be like, oh yeah, it's because of the box. Like, no, he was playing like this before. A lot of box playing comes from his style. People trying to emulate what he's able to do.
Right. That's why he nerfed the box, so that it wouldn't turn into. Well, let's not get into that.
He just wants to keep playing. He just wants to keep playing.
You see, yeah.
This dude loves Melee.
He really does. The amount he plays, he should hate it at this point.
But something in him.
But even now, he's like, look. I mean, the face, the lightning's not doing him any favors. He's probably so happy right now. What a weird guy.
You know why he's happy? Because he's playing a game of Melee right now.
Exactly.
He's in tournament. He's up against Epoodle. He's down a stock, but he knows that that doesn't mean much. He can actually make this back. I think I countered there.
That's any boxers in the chat. I'm not going to read it, but I'm curious. How the hell do you get angles?
So
you modify it, right?
You have
go
the
clickety clack.
Yeah, you have your tilt modifier. So because of that, you're limited in your angles. You have a couple like crazy angles from like there's one that you can get a cheeky downward like I don't even know what the angle is.
The barely not straight because there's like a dead zone.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm using my hands right now. The stream can't say that, but like a 15-degree angle kind of thing.
We're talking out our ass, aren't we?
Yeah, something like that.
The 15 degrees.
The 472 degree. No, but you are limited. You have a couple like really good angles, but I feel like if you're very experienced against Fox specifically, you know those angles. And against, from my experience playing against Fox is at a lower level. A lot of times I see them just not use those modifiers. They just sort of like go straight at you.
Or like 45 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, kind of, they do a few dumb angles, and people would argue that the recoveries are nerfed a little bit.
Wow.
That's fair. And
he's bringing this back.
He was down a full stock, and now it's dead even. Making really good use of the top platform, knowing Marth has to commit to get up there.
Sure. I'm going to do the trope of talking about myself. Hex did give me advice in this matchup. He said use Bear.
Yeah.
That was he says back air is like way underrated.
Bro, but you're playing Sheik. Look at him. Hex gave you advice, and you're.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, shut up. Tell me in 6 months. All right, that was probably misinput. Use Bear and Shine Gimp and drill grab.
Yeah.
And look at this. Up throw Bear. He says every up air will be a gamble. They can SDI and hit you with the Kalindi tweet. Bro, he's just not gotten touched.
He just dash attacked him. That's crazy. And the up air. It's going to close game one.
Head-to-head 7-0 Hacks, no shot. That's a mental barrier.
Yeah,
That's gotta be.
As we know, Fox Marth has 100-0 according to the data right there. 100-0 Fox.
I sworn Epoodle had a Hacks win. Am I smoking ass? What happened?
I mean, you're the one that puts it on there. I don't.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
For anyone that doesn't know, all those head-to-heads is just Brando's memory. He just
it just is going off intuition.
He's like, oh yeah, Epoodle versus Hacks, 7-0. Wait, I don't know.
Well, I guess I'm just a silly Billy, and whenever the VOD gets uploaded for this week, I'm just going to be wrong in one of the earlier sets.
It's all good.
I think it was it Big Buffalo versus Epoodle? Yeah, Big Buffalo has the win.
Yeah,
not Epoodle.
I know Epoodle has wins over Aklo. I've personally not seen the hacks.
That's what I was thinking of. My bad.
You know, because he had the Aklo win where he had to beat the Link on FD, got through it.
Link
low.
Link low.
I love Link low.
Oh my God.
And you know, if you're coming to the Function 3, I saw Aklo and Kadoran both entered. It is at Brookland. They might get a little bit of a redemption rumble redemption.
Yo, you want to hear a little inside info?
Yeah, please do.
So I'm probably the lowest effort. Oh my! I don't want to interrupt any combos here.
Yeah, please do.
Well, it's always a pet peeve where a sick combo is happening and someone talks about how at Function 3 there's going to be a after party.
Oh, okay.
Right around the corner.
I mean, this is a local bar tournament. I think that is you're allowed to drop that.
Well, I'm the guy
over the combo.
To brag, I'm the guy who sent the email out asking if there's space, and they said, "Are you Poonslayer?" And I'm like, "How did you know?" And they're like, Jesse Gardner 7 at Gmail. There's only one guy, that first last name in that number. And then I signed
DMs open.
And then he signed titties. My DMs are open.
Okay.
You ever e-sign a pair of tits? Are we gonna get banned for that?
I don't even know what you mean by that. Anyway, Aklo e-signing this game with a shine.
That's why we work, man. That's why we work. Ew.
And a nice ledge grab.
This is why he's 7-0. That's canon now. It's head canon. Double. I think that was an important double spot dodge.
Ooh, the triple. Hit him with the Ken.
Who?
Sephiroth Ken.
Oh, Survivor Season 14.
Oh, yeah,
Finalist Ken?
You know, yeah.
Survivor next week, by the way. I don't know if I'll make it to the next Nightclub.
Are you on?
Dude, I'm going to apply for sure.
I'd root for you. We need more melee player. We need more melee player overlap with Survivor.
Ken was really good that season. He does not get enough credit for how he played. That season was kind of a shit show. There was not a lot of strategy, a lot of emotional gameplay in that season of Survivor, but Ken locked it down, and he kept his head in the game, but then, you know, he played the meta with a bunch of people who were so outside the meta, they were like, I don't like that you were, you know, lying, and they got him.
Yeah. No, I remember the interviews, and he was talking, like, honestly, it could have been like the interview for an MLG 2005. He's like, oh yeah, I was coming in on him, but I'm playing mind games. I was bringing the mind games to him, and they weren't ready for it.
I didn't wait.
They weren't ready for the second level mix up, and I'm like, this is hilarious. Are you talking about Isaiah or like you going for the idol here? Like I don't.
When you use interview 1 for competitive game 2.
Yeah.
That's insane.
He was in their head.
That's so wild. He really was though. He was good at that shit. Oh my God, we need Ludwig to be Jeff Probst in a Melee Survivor.
Whoa, that side B was a little weird.
I'm sure Ludwig is already cooking up a Survivor.
I'm sure he watches Nightclub every single week.
For ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan of our local scene. He actually does support the Melee scene.
Oh, dude, he's given back 30-fold.
Shout out to all of our Melee billionaires. Or millionaires.
Billionaires? Not yet.
Mango, Ludwig.
Shout out to
all Jigglypuffs.
And Dylan.
All Jigglypuffs. If you want to make $1 million, all
Jigglypuffs. That's funny.
Play Jigglypuff.
That's fun because they could spend all the time that they're in the air. They could be trading stocks.
Yeah, all that time that you don't spend practicing the game.
They put in their 30 minutes a week, and then they.
Yeah, if you don't have to pay for physical therapy on the hands, like all that capital is just opened up.
It's messed up because they have insurance and they don't need it.
And shout outs to all of you that are watching right now. All of you who tune in every single Wednesday. We have a couple of high-level, influencers and players and whatnot that watch and tune in every week, and we appreciate you. Thank you, Cody, for giving us a raid pretty much every week. AMSA used to give us a raid every week. Ginger,
AMSA used to. It's a crazy call-out.
I mean,
when he's streaming at the right times.
Yeah,
shout out to my exes.
It's just got to line up. Shout outs to all the locals that are out there doing it. Shout out to Very Local Melee, the group that does Verdugo and what's the other SoCal local? It's pissing me off that I'm losing it right now. It's
Wait,
like
I have an important shout out. Shout out to Brando, always keeping it.
Let's go, Brando.
Keeping
Flawless.
it a perfect stream,
Flawless, yeah.
consistent, showing up, doing the dirty work, and always keeping a good attitude. I don't think that's people sing your praises of being both competent and just like such a good dude. Shout outs to you, Brando. Yo, give some hearts, give some ones, give some 3-0 hacks against Epoodle. He's not happy about it at all. But shout outs to Brando for being the GOAT.
I try and hang in there. I try and hang in there.
He's keeping us together.
No, you're the
Keeps
best.
things lighthearted.
Oh, shout outs to this lighting.
Also, if you come in person, you get to hear him call out each match. We got like
to the stage.